Everyone see the postcard already? That's what I taught today. Okay, so today I want to talk about how to understand the people. To understand the people is very important to our life because we staying with many people in this world. We staying with many people in family, with friends, with relative. If we don't understand the people around us, one day we will lose them. You know. Um, okay. How do we understand the people? So we have to know that how many kinds of the people, how many kinds in this world. The Lord Buddha classified that there are 6 kinds of people. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Now, 6 kinds of people. In the past, in the Buddha time, there was a Arahanta named is Sila Buddha. He teach meditation to a young boy, but that young boy, he never enlightenment. So the Lord Buddha took him to see the Lord Buddha. Then the Lord Buddha advised that before we teaching someone, we need to understand that what kind of they are. And then, so that's why we have to understand the people around us, because if we understand them, we can communicate to them, and we also understand them. The 6 kinds of people, we start by, okay, so we cannot compare that between apple and orange. What is the best, right? Also, in the human, we cannot say that who is the best, what kind is the best. The first kind is beauty first. It means like a behavior of who love beauty or sensuality. The second one is aggressive behavior of quick, fast, and angry. And the third one is delude. I mean, they have a behavior of gloomy. The fourth is worry. Okay. The fifth is faith, and the sixth is wisdom, a behavior of enlightened or intelligent. The first one, okay, the beauty first. The best of their nature is like everything must be beauty. So when we can see that many people, they want to make up them face, they want to look good. This is the nature of them. So how do we know that they are the kind of beauty first? The first one that we can know is illusion. The second boost, they proud of themselves, sexual desire, and never enough, socialized cloudiness. And this person, they have the good thing. This is because um, they really like to be in beauty, so they can work like an illusion, right? They can work many positions. Uh, okay, they can work in many positions. For example, one group, they have the meeting. and in one group they have to presentation. They have to present the presentation, and in the emergency time, they who to present, they got accident, he got accident, and he cannot present. The one who is the kind of beauty first, to show everyone, he want to show everyone that how he good, how he like. If this kind of people staying on the stage with many people, with 5 people, with 10 people on the stage, the kind of beauty first, he want to have the spotlight direct to him. This is the kind of beauty first, because everything that he want to be is just only for beauty. He want to have beauty. He want to have beauty wife, and also she want to have smart husband, something like that. The beauty first, they care just only outside looking. They care just only outside looking. They don't care inside looking, because they're beauty. They want beauty, everything beauty. So, and okay, this kind of beauty first. Okay, the second, aggressive. You know, for the nature of this person is who has the goal, and he want to direct to the goal. He want to touch to the goal that he want. And if someone come to stop him, not to get through the goal, he will feel angry. He will feel like if they feel angry, he will seek revenge. And when he seek revenge, you know, 10 years later, 20 years later, never late to seek revenge for this kind of person. And he disagree of the comment, because he very proud of himself that he, you know, the kind of this person, he is you know, when he get to the goal that he want, he very proud to himself, and he is very confident that he is the best. And when any comment that he not good enough, that he not good, he would disagree with that. Okay, and also he is when he think that he is very good person, he will feel that, okay, he don't care anyone, he doesn't care to anyone. And also he is the kind of envy, you know, because at the nature he want to be the best, and if someone be better than he will feel envy, right? Okay. The third one is the kind of, let's see. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, go back to beauty first. To the beauty person, how to communicate to them. Okay, how to communicate to them. He doesn't want to listen the straight word. He want to listen just only the sweet word. Okay. Also, when he speak to someone, he would use the sweet word to speak to other. Okay. If we say something about straight to him, he will disagree. He will disappointed, and he really doesn't like it. So if we know that who is the kind of beauty first, we have to speak to them like sweet, like a good, nice speech, don't speak any hateful speech, then they would disagree, and they would like they would angry, they would become angry, something like that. And also, oh sorry, one more. What job? What job for this kind of person? As I say that when he is on the stage and with many people, he wants the spotlight, spotlight shining to him. The good job for this kind of person is working in public relation, marketing, something like that. What the job that talk to the people he really like? What job that he look good, that everyone listen to him, that he is really good with it. And the kind of aggressive person, aggressive, this person, it doesn't mean this person is very bad people, with very bad person, because the good of this aggressive, that he has goal and he want to touch his goal. He want to successful in the life. He want to successful in his goal. This is the good thing for him. But the problems are he will feel angry, and if we want to speak to them, if we want to speak to this kind of person, we have to speak straight. Don't speak sweet. I mean, for example, right? For example, if we work with this person, if he is our boss, and then we send the products to the customer, and then that products got some problem that we cannot fix. We just tell him that the product got the problem. What happened? Just explain to him what the problem is. Don't speak don't speak many listen to him. He wants something straight. He wants something just focus what that we want to talk to him. If we speak sweet to him, he will feel that okay, he sometimes he like it, sometimes he doesn't like it. The sweet word. Sorry. The job of this kind of person, he could become a boss. He could become a boss. But if we say something to us like bad word or straight word, we just understand. Don't be upset. Don't be disappointed. We just come back to check in ourselves and then make improve to ourselves. When he says something straight like like he swear to us, okay, after he swear, everything finished. He wouldn't come back and talk again. This is the good thing. Okay. The kind of gloomy, I used to talk this kind of person. Gloomy seem like their life is in smoke, their life look gray, something like that. I used to talk to them why they are like this. They say they don't understand why, because their life is like depressed, depressed. Their life, their feeling is very sensitive. This kind of person is very sensitive of emotion. If the aggressive person say straight word to them, that word will make him disappointed and desperate. And When they feel depressed, they will feel sad. It's like their life, you know, if 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 this kind of person is swimming, right, and then he got problem cannot swim, and then he go down under the water. They will go down and deep to the ground, and then he can stand up and move up to the top of the water, to the top of the water. Um, it's the same kind of the person when they sad, right? When they cry, when they sad, we don't need to say, "I understand you." They don't like that. They would think that you don't understand me really, because they are in depressed. So we just we just give them the energy. That is the best way that we can help them when they sad. Um, okay, and then this kind of person really, really confused, annoying, and they cannot explain why they the way like this, and they always hold on the past grief. They cannot let go of the past grief. They always hold on. When they hold on everything, like that I say, when they sad, they like go down under the water, deep. But when to the bottom of the water, they will still a short time, and then they can go up by themselves. Okay, this kind of person. This kind of person, we don't have to. We don't have to. You know, this kind of person, we don't have to speak to them straight. Okay, just speak to themselves and give them the motivation. This kind of person. Okay, the kind of worrying, you know, because the nature of their life, they want safe. They want to be safe. That's why they are worried everything. I used to talk to the person who is this kind. When he go to the bus, when he uses public transportation like bus, when he go onto the bus, he will look the seat. He will look for the seat that 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 very safe. He will imagine when the bus got accident. Okay, when the bus got accident, which seat that is safe there, and then he will take that seat. So this kind of person, he is very care about self. So that's why he is worry everything. When he worry anything, every that many thoughts happen in their head. When the thought happen a lot, they will become a talkative person and socialized in the group with 5 to 10 people. If who is the talkative person, if who is speak louder in that group, he is the kind of person of boring. And then the kind of boring, he is the negative thinker. If in the company, we are meeting that we are going to move our company to be better. If in the meeting there is someone introduce the new project that can move on the company, the kind of worrying people, they will think that they will have a negative with that project, with other. Okay, this problem we have never fixed it. This problem also never fixed it. The problem never fixed it. The worried people, they will think about it. They don't listen to the new project. They will listen to the problem that never fixed. This is the good thing with 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 the with with the team that they will look after the problem. This kind of person can help you. But and but if too much, right? If too much with negative thinking, the people around him, they will not understand why you always have negative thinker. But we have to understand why they have the negative thinker, because this kind of person is like they want save. They just want save. Nothing bad for they, because they just want save. Okay, so the unfortunate for this kind of person, in the daytime they look like fire. In the nighttime they feel like they in smoke. They never feel happy. That's why when they show to us, they will become talkative people, socialize, something like that. So when we talk to this kind of person, we have to prepare for all the questions that they will ask you. But then they never want the answer, but they just want surely. Just only sure that they want to have. If we want to sell the product of this to this kind of person, we have to get ready our answer. They will ask a lot of questions. This kind of person, they can work in audit. They can work in accounting department. This is very best for them. Okay. Kind of faith, this kind of person is very good, but sometimes it's bad for them. If they faith to something, they will offer their life too. They will offer their life to that they faith. Like but if we don't use any intelligence to rethink about what we faith, the problem is maybe we can go to the dark place that we would never see. If we faith and then we use our intelligence to look over that we faith, and then we will become a good of faith, like faith to the Buddhism. This is the best. Okay, the kind of faith they would, if they faith to something, they will become always donating. They will always donating for the faith. He want to see who attend certificate. He looked the truth of life. He full of enjoyment. He unpretentious and no act of pretense, fully of expectation. I want to share you about in Thailand. The nature of Thailand in the past. They pay respect to the ghost. They respect to the ghost, and then when they wish something, they would ask from the ghost. In the past, and then these make the people in some people in Thailand make them like they don't use intelligence to look over. About 4 to 5 years ago, in southeast of Thailand, there is one family. There are one sister and one brother. The sitter found that the water is coming up from the ground. Then they want to know that where the water come, where the water come, and then the boy, the boy to dig the ground to check that where the water form, and then and they about meter about he dig about meter, but they cannot find where the water form, where the beginning of the water. And then the people around that house know about it. He came to the house and then he take the water to put in then their leg, because he has the problem as his leg is paining, and then he put on the leg. When he go back, because he thought that this is the water um, um, this is the magical water, right? And then he put the water on his leg. He go back to his home. The leg that painting feel better. And then he tell to everyone that this is the magic water. This is good water. Okay, and the people around the, in that village come to this house and take the water to put again and drink. And then in the government, they know that you know this news it go around that village, and the government know. Then that this water is come from the toilet. You know, this water is come from the toilet. And when one in you know because their first this water is magical, so okay, they just this is the problem of faith people real. If they want to do something they have true friends, you know. He is, he's a kind is he's if whoever good person we eat food just only for, just only for we can take up a body still age, still alive. But some people, when they eat food, you know, it would buy things with like buy food picture and show in the Instagram and Facebook, something like that. Or they know someone is this kind of person, someone is a kind of square. You know, if we put together, if we put all of them together, you know, the problem is, the problem is, you know, you, we can say that to connect the people. But if you see, no more space here. You see, if we change something, if we hide the person, we for example, this is worry, this is worry, this is worry person, and he have never changed. He have never changed. He's the kind of person, only the kind of this person, and this kind of person is they will not be able to closer if they change them. Everyone understand of the kind of person, andจะบอกว่าไงดีพี่อาร์ต you know, if we are level 10, right, we will become like this, like this, like this. If we are level 6, we are become like this, and then we could connect to the people. This is why we have to understand the people. If we under people to become less. If we understand the people, which will be beneficial to everyone to live. Peacefulness in the society, and anyone
like what you showed in that chart, did you mean that like we need to adapt uh, to different people, the way they are, we need to adapt ourselves like that? Is that what you're trying to mean? Just to them, right? So
Yes,
do you
yes.
mean that we need to like change according to their behaviors, and that is how we can win their heart, something like that?
Hmm.
Trying
Yes,
to,
yes.
okay. So like everyone has their with this person, like, or should we all strive to be a person who has wisdom? Is that the good thing, and other is, which one would you suggest?
Sorry, which one? Who? What?
Like you said, there are 6 different kinds of people. So does
Uh-huh.
that mean that like some of them, they are like the bad people, and then this is the good one that we should have, and we should be this kind of person? Do you
Uh-huh.
suggest that? Or like you said, wisdom, right? Someone is a person who he's a faithful person. You said someone who is aggressive person. So how can we like move from
Oh,
that
you mean
person to the good person? The change in oneself.
Alvin asked about like what kind of people is the base of the
Yeah.
6 types people one day. All of 6 kinds in ourselves. So I think to show what kind inside us.
okay. Everyone become just only one, But when the situation, when we have this situation, when we have this situation in our life, right? But the position change. When the position change, we could change to be other one. For example, we are as a boss, we cannot show to the other that we are worry everything. So we have to make the team to believe that you are the good person. You have goal. You want to touching to the goal. So for our side, any kind of person change. We can adapt. We just can adapt to. The position who we are. But finally, we are just only one in the nature of us. We are just only one. We cannot change to become other. But when the position can be
which part is dominant in them,
But in the PowerPoint that I show you, this is okay.
Okay.
And we surely the woman want to be beautiful, right? But some of the girls, some of the women, they would make up like a full option. This, so we can know that this person is beauty first. Also the man, also the not only for like very neat, his dress look really nice, and his hair, whatever in his body, he would he will make everything look good. So I can know that he is the kind of beauty first.